Hi class, in this video we'll go over some questions on the unemployment chapter. So you're gonna see a typical setup question like this. So suppose Houston adult population is 6.7 million, 3.2 million were employed, zero point 0.5 million were unemployed, and then the question might appear in three ways. So first it might ask you how many million people are in the labor force. So we're gonna ask you, let me write it down. So number of people in the labor force. That's the first way we can ask you questions for. So number of labor force. It might also ask you what is the unemployment rate. It's also called a U rate. So what is unemployment rate? And also ask you. It also might ask you what is the labor force participation rate. Okay. So to find the number of labor force, just take your employed plus unemployed, that's your labor force. So for this question, that will be very simple. So it's 3.2 employed plus unemployed 0.5, then labor force is 3.7. And then to find unemployment rate, this is your unemployed divided by labor force. So unemployed is 0.5 divided by 3.7 is our labor force. Let me bring in my calculator. So 0.5 divided by 3.7, and then times, well, wait, what did I do? This doesn't seem right. Let me start over. So 0.5 divided by 3.7. That's more. Okay, so it's 0.18, but it's decimal. We're going to change to a percentage, so times 100%. That's a 18.28%. So 18.28% is our unemployment rate. And then for labor force participation rate, we're going to use our labor force divided by the population. That's your labor force participation rate. So that will be 3.7 million divided by 6.7 million. Again, calculator. So 3.7 divided by 6.7. So again, we need a percentage, so times 100. So that's 55.22%. So 55.22%. Okay. All right. So that's how you do these type of questions. But notice how over here that this labor force, what we did in the first step, is used in the next two step of calculation. So for this, be very careful, because if you get this number wrong, you get all three questions wrong. Okay. So be very careful. All right. So guys, let's meet for our next video. Have any more questions, let me know. Okay. See you later. Bye bye.